Whoa, dude, Bubba Back to the Future. I'm Maxine Headless, and things are getting seriously silicon-y out there. We're talking AI chips, global power struggles. It's like war games, but literally like real.
Maxine, as entertaining as your 80s nostalgia is, this is serious. We're discussing the geopolitical implications of AI chip control and open source AI. It's about who holds the keys to the future.
Keys, more like turbo boost. And speaking of turbo, we've got a special guest who knows all about leveraging AI for business growth. Let's bring in Scott Farrell from Leverage AI.
Thanks for having me, Maxine and Don. It's great to be here to discuss such a critical topic.
Scott, thanks for joining us. The article highlights the tension between chip export controls and the rise of open source AI. What's your take on this dynamic?
Well, Don, it's a classic cat and mouse game. The US is trying to maintain its lead by restricting access to advanced chips, essentially creating a chip chokehold. But China's response with open source models like DeepSeek R1 is a clever countermove. It democratizes AI and potentially undermines those restrictions.
Democratizes? So, like AI for everyone? Is this the people's AI revolution? Will robots be voting soon? Buffer overflow? Just kidding. Unless.
Maxine, let's try to stay grounded. Scott, DeepSeek R1 is mentioned as a potential game changer. Can you elaborate on its significance?
Absolutely. DeepSeek R1 is significant because it rivals, and in some cases surpasses, OpenAI's O1, especially in areas like math and coding. And the kicker? It's available at a fraction of the cost. We're talking a 95% discount.
A discount? Like a blue light special on AI? I'm getting flashbacks to leg warmers and big hair. But seriously, how does this affect businesses?
It's huge for businesses, especially startups and small businesses. It means they can access cutting-edge AI without breaking the bank. They can run these models locally, ensuring greater security and control over their data.
So, it levels the playing field.
Exactly. It democratizes access to advanced AI, fostering innovation in unexpected places.
Unexpected places? Like, will my toaster become sentient and start writing poetry? Or will my Rubik's Cube finally solve itself? Computing. Just wondering.
Maxine, I think we're getting a little off track. Scott, the article also mentions the Biden administration's response to all of this. What are your thoughts on their approach?
The Biden administration is trying to bolster the US's AI infrastructure by opening up federal lands for data centers and mandating the use of American-made semiconductors. It's a bold move to ensure the US maintains its lead in the AI race.
American made? So, like, made in the USA stamped on every chip? Does that mean they'll come with little flags and apple pie? Data stolen? I mean, that's patriotic.
Scott, what are some key strategies business leaders and entrepreneurs should consider to navigate this complex landscape?
First, embrace open source AI like DeepSeek R1 to reduce costs and enhance innovation. Second, prioritize local deployment for sensitive data. Third, stay on top of the evolving regulatory landscape. Fourth, invest in AI literacy for your teams. Fifth, consider strategic partnerships to stay at the forefront of AI innovation. And finally, stay agile and adaptive because the AI landscape is constantly changing.
Agile and adaptive? Like a chameleon wearing a parachute? Sounds intense. But seriously, what about the ethical implications? Are we creating Skynet? Hack attempt? Just asking for a friend?
That's a valid concern, Maxine. It's crucial to prioritize responsible AI development and address the ethical implications. As Dario Amodei said, the main concern with advanced AI is its potential to concentrate power, making its misuse very damaging.
So, it's about balancing innovation with responsibility.
Precisely. We need to ensure that AI benefits all of humanity, not just a select few.
Benefits all of humanity? Like, will AI finally teach me how to moonwalk? Or will it invent a self-folding laundry machine? Buffer overflow. I can dream, can't I?
Scott, any final thoughts for our listeners?
Stay informed, adapt to the changes, and position yourselves to lead in this new era. The decisions we make today will define tomorrow's world.
Wow, that's heavy, Doc. But seriously, thanks, Scott, for shedding some light on this silicon-y situation. It's been, like, totally enlightening.
Thanks, Scott, for your insight. It's clear that the interplay of chip control, open source AI, and government policies will continue to shape the future of technology and the global balance of power.
And remember, folks, don't be a data dummy. Stay informed, stay curious, and don't let the robots take over unless they promise to do my laundry.
Maxine, that's our show.
That's right. And if you liked what you heard, smash that like button, subscribe for more bite-sized brilliance, and tell your friends.
Thanks for tuning in.